I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and all the good ones have one thing in common. They all have really cool B-roll.
Wonder if I could do that.
So I'm giving myself 24 hours to find out. I wanted to see if I could make something cinematic out of something really simple. So I decided to film B-roll of the camera I use and the keyboard. The goal is simple. By the end of this video, I want to see if my B-roll actually looks anything like a professional's. I'm starting from zero. I barely know how to use a camera. And at the end of this, I'm putting mine side by side with a pro's.
Alright, let's just start filming. What are you even doing? Well, I was just going to start recording and hope for the best. Maybe it would turn out cinematic. You should probably learn the basics first. Yeah, you're probably right.
So I did what I always do. I just started filming. No plan, no idea what shots to get. Just hoping something would look cinematic. After seeing how bad that footage was, I realised I needed to learn the basics. If I was going to compare this to a professional's, I couldn't just guess. So I went to YouTube to figure out what shots people actually use. And the same shots kept on coming up. So I figured, these are the 4 shots I need to learn if I want to make good B-roll. So I started trying each shot. For this shot, I used a handheld tripod that I got off Temu. And I moved in way too fast sometimes, way too slow sometimes, and it was really just shaky when I watched the footage back. This one was all about moving sideways, without changing speeds or tilting the camera. Detail shots. This one's about picking some sort of detail like a power button or a key on your keyboard and just filming it.
At this point, I thought I was starting to get it, but I was really inconsistent. Some shots looked good and some shots looked bad. Sometimes the camera would just lose focus while I was doing a shot and then I wouldn't even notice until it was on the computer. But once I slowed everything down, I really started to get better and the shots started to look a lot better.
Most of the shots still looked like this. This shot's very easy. You just set up a tripod or set your camera down and point at whatever you want to shoot. So this was my first attempt, and at the time I didn't really think it was that bad. But looking at it now, yeah, it's pretty bad. Everything feels rushed, the movement isn't smooth, and it just kinda looks like I didn't really know what I was trying to do. After actually learning the basics, this is the best I could get. It's still simple, and it's definitely not perfect, but the biggest difference is it feels more intentional. I'm not just moving the camera hoping something works, I'm slowing down, thinking about the frame, and trying to control what's happening. And even though it's still really basic, compared to where I started, it's a massive step up. Then I put my shots up against a professional's, and yeah, that's when you really see the gap. Their shots feel calm, everything feels deliberate, and nothing feels rushed. Mine still have moments where they feel a bit messy, but the difference now is that I actually see why. Before this, honestly, I had no idea what I was even missing. Now I know exactly what I need to work on, and that makes the whole thing feel way less impossible.
Before this video, I thought you had to be really good with a camera to do cinematic B-roll. But after this 24-hour challenge, I realised you don't really need to be that great with a camera. You could just set a camera up and just point it at something, and then when you're editing, you could just put a slight zoom on it. And that's pretty much good enough for any video. But I want to, going forward, do better cinematic B-roll and better B-roll in general. So, in the videos to come, the B-roll will get better. So, you know, stick with me. And if you've not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.